Hi, this is Robert Henry of Robert Henry Fitness. I'm at the aerobics room in Los Angeles. Today, we're going to cover toning your body with egg whites, push-ups, sit-ups, and running. You know, egg whites are a very high quality source of protein. They're low in calories. You can have them with your hot meals, scrambled egg whites, for example, egg white omelets. I had them a few hours ago before this shoot. You can also use organic pasteurized liquid egg whites. You can also get pasteurized liquid egg whites that are not organic. It's your choice. But they're liquid, and they could be made an ingredient into your shakes as well. The American Heart Association recommends limiting your intake of egg yolks. Those recommendations change from time to time. If you're interested in finding out what the current recommendations are, you can check online. But egg whites are a common source among fitness enthusiasts of quality protein. The egg whites by themselves won't tone your body, but they're a good nutritional part of your program for toning your body and becoming fit. I write about this in my ebook, Age Redefined. Okay, let's get to the exercises. I'm going to demonstrate a couple variations of push-up exercises. So let's get to it. With push-ups, as with most exercises, form is important. We're going to first use a push-up with a standard or relatively wide shoulder width apart placement of our hands. It's important with a push-up to keep the rest of your body lined up. You don't want to have a sagging middle portion of your body. You don't want to arch your back up. You want it to be straight. Okay, the hands are about shoulder width apart. I'm going to put my hands a little further down here to be more underneath my chest region. And now I'm going to execute the push-up. Exhale on the way up. The push-up works the chest region primarily. By maintaining correct form throughout the rest of the body, you're also engaging the core. I'm going to do a variation now by changing the position of the hands and the elbows. And I'm going to continue to hit the chest and continue to work the core, but I'm also going to hit the arms a little bit, and in particular, I'm going to hit the tricep region of the arm. These are called tricep push-ups. So I'm going to bring my hands in closer to my body rather than out here. Again, the alignment of the body should, no sagging, no arching. And you're going to keep your elbows in close. This will involve more of the triceps. Now, repetitions. I've done up to 30, 35 push-ups at a time as part of a regular workout, multiple sets. I would recommend 10 to 20 if you're a beginner, and then increasing 25, 30, shooting for 3 sets. There's a third variation of the push-up, which involves, it could be called a decline push-up. It could be called an elevated push-up. We're going to put the legs up on an elevation, in this case a bench. This puts a lot more of your body weight into the push-up. You're lifting a higher percentage of your body weight when your legs are up off the ground and elevated like this versus a standard push-up. Okay, my hands are underneath my chest, shoulder and chest region. Good alignment, going down into the push-up. Exhaling on the way up. Elevating the legs makes it a more challenging exercise because you've got a lot more of your weight that you're actually lifting as you do the push-up. And there you have it. Okay, we're going to do a couple of variations on sit-ups. And as with all your abdominal exercises, form is important. And you will feel the burn from these exercises if you do them correctly. The first I call a folding chair. exercise. We're going to lie flat on our back and bring our arms. Okay, this is the starting position. We're going to bring our legs a little bit up off the ground, and then we're going to fold, do the folding chair maneuver, and try to meet our toes with our hands. The next variation is the alternating toe touch exercise. We're going to do a leg raise. And reach with our opposite hand. You want to bring your legs up as high as you can. Reach with your opposite hand for your toes. Also bring your upper body up as you reach. This works the side obliques a little bit, as well as your abs. And there you have it, a couple of variations on the basic sit-up exercise. Hi, we're going to talk about running and how it helps to shape and tone your body. Running is a good exercise overall. I think that interval style of running, which would incorporate changes in your pace from a lower intensity to a high intensity, a medium intensity as well, varying the intensity of your running, including even some sprinting, is very consistent with the goal of toning, shaping your body, conditioning your body in a more athletic fashion, in a more total athletic fashion. So we're going to demonstrate, obviously you could run outside if that's available to you. You could use a treadmill. We're just going to use a small area right here, and we're going to run in place, but we're going to do different paces. We're going to do kind of an interval approach to our running technique. Interval meaning various intensities within our workout session. So here's kind of a warm-up, easy jog. Is this going to help much with our toning? Well, it's not going to hurt it, but let's step it up a little bit. Let's step up the pace. Let's burn some more calories. Let's work the lower body a little more. Let's work the core a little more. Let's get some cardio in there. Faster pace. Now on a treadmill or even outdoors if you have hills available, you can also add incline to the equation. I'd recommend doing the lower intensity in place for at least a couple minutes. Then step your intensity up for maybe another minute. And let's do some short bursts. Let's go all out for 30 seconds or more. Take it back down. Let's stay slow for a bit, and then we'll take it back up again. And that's how you can do running to tone and condition your body. Once again, this is Robert Henry of Robert Henry Fitness. I'm at the aerobics room in Los Angeles, and you just saw toning your body with egg whites, push-ups, sit-ups, and running.